Left in me, or could it be I'm hooked to this game like an EKG? Reading frequencies heavily, passively, testing me, passing me like ecstasy. Neurotic plague, practicing mental telepathy. Incoherent, taking celibacy by the hand. Full till I spread like leprosy or wildfires. Just trying to give you that, the complexity of what's left in me.
Oh, this is cool.
Hello. I do believe you can add a filter a lot easier. The thing with the little sparkles on it, those are filters you can add. How come you didn't tell me you're Armenian?
Huh?
How come you didn't tell me you're Armenian?
Who says I'm American? Where do you get that from?
Huh?
Where do you get that from?
Because you look Armenian today.
Oh, I told you. Where do you get that from?
Huh?
Where do you get that from?
Because you look Armenian today.
Oh, I told you I'm part of.
Part what? There you go. What do you say? You're part what? And I can't hear you all of a sudden.
Lebanese.
When have you ever told me you're part Lebanese?
I never said that to you, bro.
No. I don't know how am I supposed to know you're part Lebanese all of a sudden. Hello, Monique. We've got people in here. Violet Goddess and Dory Marie B. Those aren't people I know. But anyway, welcome. We're getting started with my lovely podcast. It's Gamer and Friends. I'm Mr. Comic, and this is my friend, Jamaican Nights, JC. Who is part Lebanese that I did not know.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a hat real quick. Hang on a second.
Oh, this guy. I think my thing is too big. Is there a way to make it smaller? No. There we go. And what kind of hat you got there? Seattle Seahawks? Oh, there you go. Jamaican Nights. Jamaican Lebanese Nights. Leb Jam. You should have a what's it called? What should you have? You should have a band called Leb Jam. Leb Jam Bros. So what? I know T said he's gonna join us in a bit, right?
Yeah. No doubt.
Okay. What let's choose? Look like you were doing. I don't know. Look, you were starting a wave and then fade and then it's a cool effect.
I can do this.
There you go.
Yeah.
Automatic shades.
What's going on?
I said automatic shades.
Yeah, I like that. All good. I don't know, man. It's all weird, man.
Well, not that. What is that?
I'll roll with this.
What is that?
I have no idea. Nighttime thing.
Is that
This is
prison after dark?
This is one meetings like ahead of time.
Hello, Goody Man.
I'll roll with it.
And 20. I don't know who that is. Sorry, we've been live for like 3 minutes. I think we need to get something started.
Yeah, go ahead, man. What's going on? What are you up to?
All right. Well, this lovely episode is just called Love and Blunder, the making of a bad Marvel movie. We're going to talk about Thor, Love and Thunder.
It wasn't that bad. Come on.
What would you say?
It wasn't that bad, man.
It was horrid bad, terror bad, as Charles Barkley would say, terror bad, sir. It's like it's so bad. I'm telling people to not go to the theaters to watch this movie. Just wait for it on Disney Plus. But we're going to talk about that later. We're going to talk right now about the lovely Sesame Place incident, debacle, whatever you'd like to call it.
Yes.
And I take it you've seen the video.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure anybody who has a heartbeat has already seen the video of a lovely, a Sesame Place mascot or a park character snubbing these two black children as they walk by. They're trying to get a hug or a wave or something like that, and the person just literally did not even saw them and then chose to not even acknowledge them. Just gave them the old do-si-do.
Yeah, a little background on that. Sesame Place is basically the theme park of Sesame Street. And
I honestly have never heard of Sesame Place until this incident.
Well, there's actually 2 locations, actually, or maybe more. But the ones I know of, this one happened outside of Philly, and there's another one in San Diego, I believe. And so the character Rosita, which is a
have you been to either?
That again?
Have you ever been to either?
Never, no. I'm not been either. But the character was a Rosita, the character, and baby coming down, and then he kind of shunned those 2 children. Both aged, by the way.
Both what?
Yeah, both of them 6, yeah. And both of them were the kind of one of them felt like she did wrong. Why Rosita ignored her, waved her off. Or her parents pretty much had to explain to her, no, it wasn't your fault. It was the fault of God. So that was definitely a very uncomfortable conversation.
Well, I know, even now, what the incident happened last week. So now there's even more films of other people catching the character mascots or the live characters doing that to other black children. And I'm just so this is not just a one-off type of incident. Now all of a sudden they have all the other people here. 1 second, T Dizzle, I'm going to add you to the lovely chat here. We'll try this again. Invite. All right, I got invite sent. I gotta know what it said to you. We just got started, actually. We're looking through filters and whatnot. Have you got the invite? Go live with, yes. Hello. Houston, do you read? All right, it's doing it again. See, I've never done this. Well, this is the second time I've done it, but I do believe it says you can do this with multiple people besides just one-on-one. Have you ever done IG before, IG Live with more than one person?
Never had a period ever.
Okay. So, all right. So we're just gonna wait on him a little bit here. But yeah, I believe Sesame Street has come out with at least 3 different explanations about what happened so far. The first one was just a blanket statement, and then it seemed to have escalated since now there's 2 or 3 videos of multiple characters doing this. So it can't just be just one employee. It's they're trained to do this or something.
It could be a culture within the company itself, you know what I mean? For whatever reason. But yeah, I've seen them all. Some of them say, costumes are hard.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, I'm at my friend's house.
What's up, bro?
All right. Well, you're here, so select a filter.
Me and my friend Chris. I forgot I do a podcast every Wednesday. My friend Chris, he's here with me.
What's up?
What's up, bro?
Hi, Chris.
How we doing?
You don't work at Sesame, do you?
You talking about me?
Sesame Place, do you? Sesame Place?
Say that one more time.
You don't work at Sesame Place, do you?
Ah! I saw that shit. That looks fucked up.
Yeah, that then
yes, I am 6'6" and I ain't Big Bird.
You know,
He's a cool white guy.
all right, good to hear. But yeah, but we're all reacting to it. It happened last week. I I think there's already been multiple videos now of more characters from that park, like literally just shunning black children. And I'm just like, I wonder if they get to Asian children as well, or what the protocol is. I got to see what the training manual is for this place now.
I think it's just black kids, man, because they shake Asian babies and white babies.
And dude, come on. Those little girls were the cutest little girls you ever seen in your life.
Nah, hold on, easy there, easy there. Pump the brakes, sir. I'd give the little black children a California 2. There you go.
Oh, get at nope.
California
with
2.
you, man.
I'm sorry. They still got the bugged out eyes, and you know they still haven't grown into their faces yet. So you know.
Okay. I just met you, and I disagree.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you need to be back.
The little puffs. Oh, get out of here, man. You're wrong. Your opinion is wrong, sir.
All right, say it in the chat. T Dizzle, let me hear your breakdown of what happened. Because like I think it was there's now been like at least three statements from Sesame Street about this doesn't normally happen, and then it's like, well, now we're going to have training for everybody, safety training on how to treat.
I mean, I mean, come on, man. You saw how the one in Philadelphia, bro. You saw how the whoever is playing the character shook that white lady's hand and then shoved off the black kids. Like, come on, man. I think we're emboldened. Folks are emboldened to be more racist more than ever just because of like what's been going on now like days. And it's not just Trump, you know, I hate his guts. But people are more emboldened. And Disney World is a racist place to work at anyway. I've heard Disney World or Disney Place, same place, whatever. or Sesame Street, whatever. That was kind of a racist show anyway in itself. But yeah, I just think that nothing's gonna happen to them. This is status quo, same old, same old. I mean, it's happened a few times, man. And those kids were cute too. I agree with my boy Chris. You know, I had black babies. I want my black kids to look like that.
You gotta say pause. You gotta say pause if you think the kids are cute. Just want to say, if you're not an adult, if you're not
trying to be creepy. False. I get it.
Dude, I'm an uncle of 14 little boys and girls. I'm gonna say cute whatever the hell I want.
God bless you, Mormon Chris. Whoa. 14, huh?
14.
Well, I got 2 brothers, 2 sisters, and a missus that has 2 nieces as well. So yeah, I got a good one, man.
Oh, that's good to hear. So yeah, I think everybody reacted to the news. Like I thought it was like I've been to theme parks as a child. I don't recall ever having this issue of being snubbed by a character person. So I don't know how I'd react. Especially how my child, if that happened to my child.
Yeah, but back then it wasn't on film.
All right then. Well, I grew up poor as shit. I never went to a goddamn amusement park ever in my life until I was an adult.
Oh, awesome! Right on. No, but you know, with our cell phones, it kind of changes everything.
Yeah.
Everything's recorded
now.
Oh, everybody's recording for sure.
Yeah. So now everything's so for sure. Hey, what are you drinking anyway, brothers?
Oh, drinking a Lucille IPA.
Oh,
there you go.
It's a local. Where the hell are you guys at? We're in Seattle.
I'm in Seattle.
In LA.
Yes.
LA.
I'm in good old LA. Home of the
LA can bite my bird.
Home of the Mike's Hard Lemonade. But I don't drink Mike's Hard Lemonade. That's disgusting.
Wow, I didn't know I was talking to a white woman.
I did not say white claw. I did not say white claw.
Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't.
Pause.
This is one of my good friends.
White claw. No white claw. No,
white claw too.
What was I gonna say? Now, here's the thing. Have either of you guys been to Disneyland, either as a child or as an adult?
Yeah, I've been as both.
Adult? No, only an adult.
Child and adult, yes.
See,
in LA, right? In LA. It's in Anaheim, right?
Yeah. I grew up in Texas, so we had Six Flags. I didn't move out to California till I was an adult. I don't see what the big deal about Disneyland is. I've never been there. My coworkers
I'm
will
with
go
you.
there.
Disneyland is whack. It's whack.
But hold on. My coworkers will go there and drink and then go in and have fun. But I'm like, how about we skip the Disneyland part and just go to a bar and have fun? Like, why do I have to spend another, what, $120, $150?
No, I'm a amusement park lover. I'm a Six Flags guy in America.
Yes.
The only Disneyland I've ever been to is in Tokyo.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, he served in the military.
Oh.
Thank you for serving our country. And
Get out of here.
he's a nurse. Julian's a nurse, so he's in the forefront of COVID.
JC is a nurse, but yeah.
JC, my bad. JC's a nurse.
So what did you get? So you've been to the Disneyland, Disney World as a child and as an adult. Did you ever experience something like this?
No, because he's white.
No, you're talking to him. He's talking to you.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I never. I mean, when I was a kid, we went to the one in Florida. It was at Disney World, Disneyland. It was good. I have pictures of me and my brother and my sister. We're in like a teacup ride with big.
And you were sitting on Mickey's lap?
The bird.
Were
The
you
other one, yeah. No, sorry. Go ahead.
You were sitting on Mickey's lap? Is that what you're saying?
No, we were sitting in there's a teacup ride. I was like 10 years old. I just remember I had a Jordan jersey. My brother had a Grant Hill jersey. My sister had a Nick Van Exel Lakers jersey. But we were sitting in like a teacup ride, and Big Bird was like in the picture with us.
And he didn't get felt up by Mickey Mouse until he was 12.
You almost aged that.
I never said that.
So, JC, you said you went as an adult, or when did you go?
Yeah, and in Florida, there's just worlds. So I was as an adult. So honestly, if you've never been to Disneyland or World, then how would you know if you wouldn't enjoy it? You know what I'm saying?
How would I know what?
How would you know that you would enjoy it if you've never been?
The one in LA is nice though. Like I went for a work trip a few years ago. Like we had we spent the week, we had a week work thing. And during like times between meetings, I would like go hit the rides up, or I go get cotton candy. I'm a 30-year-old man. It was fun, man. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, but
you guys pregame, or you guys didn't get all totally?
I was on a work trip, so I was sober. But like I had fun though, you know.
Yeah, but if you've never done it,
weed gummies.
Say that again.
Haven't done
weed gummies and kiss my ass. If you're going to Orlando, if you're going to Florida,
things I know I would not like.
Sorry, JC, what were you saying?
I was saying was that if you've never done it, how would you know you would like it?
Yeah.
Well, as much as I love people, I don't like that many people. Like I can only imagine Disneyland is always a crowded MF place, correct?
But you're not there for the people. You're there for the.
I already know I wouldn't like it. I don't have to taste like a dangerous object or be in an uncomfortable place to know I would not like it.
How does a guy get up on stage?
But that's wrong. I choose to talk to people. I don't choose people to talk to me.
Hold on. Ask him again.
How do you, as a comedian in LA, you moved to LA from Texas, you're a comedian. You're pretty good, actually. I've seen some of your shows. How do you say that and you have to perform in LA every night? And that's just like being in Disney World.
But see, I go up my choice. And if you ever interact with me, I don't like being touched. I always approach other people. I'm like, hey, how you doing? I'm the one who initiates conversation, initiates contact. I don't like if somebody like sneaks up behind me, tries to grab me by the shoulders. I get jumpy.
Who's touching you at Disneyland, bro?
Yeah, who's touching you at Disneyland, bro?
Yeah.
Random people trying to race to the line, whatever the case is. I know you're gonna be rubbing up against people.
No, you know what? I agree with you. I'm the same way in women's bathrooms.
You want to close the door to me?
You better be in women's bathroom, sir. More MC Hammer. We're gonna call you MC Hammer from now on.
Oh, he's scared of crowds.
Yeah, big crowds. Like I could do a movie theater. Movie theater I could do because I know there shouldn't be that much like interaction of accidentally, stepping on my shoes or some guy in line who just isn't looking up and, I'm walking into them like, hey, could you speed up the
I feel
process here?
like JC, right? When he did this.
It's
Same
who?
thing. Like JC did this. I feel his expression. It's like, bro, it's
You feel his pain.
South Board, so it's safety.
Now,
Yeah.
now one place I do like crowds. I like going to Halloween Horror Nights in Universal.
Wait a minute.
It's dark.
You go to clubs all the time.
That's what you go to clubs all the time.
Yes. And these places have fine women. I don't need to see hefters with their kids walking around. Snot-nosed kids at that. They're gonna have boogies out. They're gonna be biting at ankles. I could just see, a tidal wave of just ankle biters. Ah! Yeah. Don't want to experience.
And what you don't want to go to Vegas to do?
Is what?
Yeah, you don't want to go to Vegas either.
Yes. They call it Sin City for a reason. Keep the sin over there. I'm good.
That's not Vegas has a lot of amusement parks, a lot of good restaurants.
I don't think they're the best restaurants on the world. If they're the best restaurants in the world, they probably have an LA affiliate. Just saying.
How does this guy live in LA?
Yeah.
Yet you can't do Las Vegas.
Yeah.
It doesn't make it.
Because Las Vegas is a different beast.
Have you ever been to Las Vegas?
No. Have I had the opportunity to go to Las Vegas? Yes. I once got a trip, a 3-night, 4-day thingy, like from a show, like Jeff Probst's show. The guy who created Survivor, he had his own little talk show for a minute, and everybody got these packages. You had to pay like maybe $200-300 for the taxes on it, but it was yours to keep. You could go within a 6-month span. I literally gave it to somebody else. I put it on Facebook. Hey, I got a 2-3 night stay. Does anybody want this thing? Because I'm not going to use it. I gave it to some people. They got married. I'm like, I don't regret not going to Vegas.
So basically, you're making a judgment call without actually ever going there.
Yes. Here's the question. I'll be as PC as possible. Do you need to eat excrement to know you're not going to like it? Or should you eat first and tell, okay, I've eaten crap. I know I'm not going to like it.
You can smell it, though.
But either way, do you need to eat it first, or do you know it? Hey, I'm not going to.
I can smell it ahead of time. You can.
Hold on. You throw a little Tabasco on something.
Did you answer the question?
Dude, your logic is
first to know you're not going to like it.
I don't.
It's a simple question. It's a yes or no. You don't need to eat crap first to know you're not going to like it. I don't need to eat crap first to know I'm not going to like it.
You gotta get off bro.
All Vegas. Saying it's Sin City when you've never been there.
Yeah. It's not all Sin City. Like, there's
All
like
Sin City. It's family now.
If I'm booked on a show, I'll go. I'm not going to spend my money, my time, just to go to a place that I don't think I'm going to like.
You never been there, though.
Exactly. But I'm not going to go unless I'm not spending my money to get there.
Your logic is off the chain, bro.
It is off the chain, bro.
I don't mind my logic being off the chain.
You live in LA. LA is Sin City Part 2.
You ever been to Tokyo?
Is what?
You ever been to Tokyo?
No, I've never been. Well, the only time I've been out of the country was when I was younger and I didn't have a choice. So I've been to Africa, but that's just like my family's village, stuff like that. I've never been outside the U.S. I've been to a couple of cities in the U.S., like Denver, Colorado for a day, New York, Rhode Island, different places, Louisiana. Now, here's a trip about Louisiana. Me and my boy from high school, we were going to go to Mardi Gras for spring break. He backs out at the last minute. His mom doesn't want him to go. I took a Greyhound bus to New Orleans for a week by myself. Had the greatest time of my life. I played hacky sack with people that I never met before for a week in New Orleans. I survived. I'm still not going. I'm sorry.
Vegas is LA, bro. Like, Vegas is so close to LA. It's like 5 hours.
Vegas is kid friendly. They have rides and amusement parks. They have ATVs in the desert.
Hey, Monique, please jump in this conversation. I see you're in the chat. Monique, what is your name? Monique X Red XO. Monique Reed, please tell me, should I go to Vegas? And will you go with me? There you go. I need somebody in the chat to tell me they'll go with me to Vegas, and then we'll go to Vegas.
Hey, listen, all three of us can go to Vegas.
Hell
Jeez,
yeah. I'll go to Vegas.
I'll go to Vegas.
No, JC, can I see your hands, please? Can I see your hands? JC, your hands.
Hold on. Just because I'm married doesn't mean I can't go to Vegas.
Well, I already know you're not gonna be with the fellas. You'll be on visitors release program.
Vegas is not all about partying and gambling. I went ATV.
What they have great tuna salad there? What is their other big selling? Jello?
Sushi.
Well, listen. You can go to a show. You can go to a certain show. You can go ATVing in the desert. You can go shooting ranges. You can have to ride. You can do a ferry
drive Lamborghini.
Could I not also do that in LA?
It's
Not
where's
the same
where's
thing.
the desert that you get?
Oh, they got it in Los California.
Burning Man? I'm just throwing out names. I don't know that much about California. Burning Man? Where's Burning Man?
Dude, we can go ATVing in the morning. We can have drinks by the pool at night. Pool party.
I want to go snowboarding first.
Man, you know there's no snowboarding in Vegas. Come on.
Well, I just learned how to surf last year, so if I can learn how to surfboard, I can learn how to snowboard.
All three of us.
Let's go to Denver. Let's go to Denver.
There we go. Let's get high.
Yeah, go to Denver.
Yeah, you go to Denver.
Denver. Denver's all right. Denver's not like Las Vegas, but it's different. I think I think you'll like it. It's very flappy like you are. No offense.
I used to live in Denver.
Yeah.
Tight.
When have you been in Denver, sir?
I was living I lived in Denver before I moved to LA. I was a traveling nurse. I was doing in Denver.
Okay. You had some business there. I'm rubbing my nose. You had some business up there. Wet work. What kind of stuff you do in Denver?
It was before it's legalized, bro. So ain't none of that going on there.
The lock up there.
Okay.
Traveling
Right.
nurse.
Well, I think we've sidetracked. It's time for the main course
Okay.
of the night here. So now, Chris, have you seen Thor: Love and Thunder? Chris, have you seen Thor: Love and Thunder?
Hell no. It looks dumb
All
as
right.
shit.
So we're going to talk about how to make a bad Marvel movie. JC said the movie was alright. I'm saying it was more alright. It was terrible.
It was terrible.
I
Thank you.
saw the fucking trailer. And I thought it was
It was horrible.
You thought it was donkey point? What did you say?
It was doggy shit, bro.
Yes. So JC, you say you liked it. You're the man with the plan. You're the man with the plan and a ring on your hand. So you get to go first. Give me the top 3 things that you liked about this movie.
I like the aesthetics of it. I like the special effects. I love that homeboy worked out. Got his body back. You know what I'm saying? He looked pretty ripped, and it was funny. It was cracking me up the whole time. But other than that, it was alright. It was alright.
I'm not underwater. I'm just smelling the Thor: Love and Thunder movie.
Yeah. I mean, I gave it a chance because Jake was like, "Hey, check out Thor." All right, I got it on Amazon Prime. I watched it. It wasn't that. Actually, the graphics were pretty good though. Like I was impressed by the graphics. The characterization was pretty good.
What about
He was a little bit flat.
What?
The storyline was a little bit flat.
Yes, indeed. Storyline was boo boo.
T. Was his bicep on point?
Oh, what? Yeah, it was on point. Yeah.
Yeah, it was on
Was
point.
what? Was what?
His biceps were on point.
His biceps are like big as hell.
This guy.
He's like Batista.
Yes.
Do you have to tell the sheriff that Chris Helmsworth's biceps were on point, or is that like, does she want to know how were his
quality? So I can say it. His biceps are very attractive.
I appreciate a sick man.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Now, here's spoiler alert, folks. These are my 3 things that I cannot stand about Thor: Love and Thunder. First, 2 words: screaming goats.
Oh, yeah.
The thing did not make sense. It was cute for the first 5 minutes. After about the 20th minute, we kind of get it. The goats, they're gonna scream. Can we move on from that? No, it's more screaming goats. Why are there more screaming goats? I don't know. And it's not original either. It came from, like, you guys think it came from like the Taylor Swift meme thing? The screaming goats or the screaming animal thing? Yeah, no, not fun. Not cute
Bro,
after like 20 minutes.
See money.
Just
Yeah.
Now that aside, like I said before, that's not an original thing. It's actually like there was an old British comedy that did the same thing. I believe it was in a Monty Python movie or something like that, with the same screaming animal. Everywhere he goes, the animal screaming. Like, we get it, okay? Or at least I got it off the bat. Second thing, Thor constantly is having conversation with his weapon, Stormbringer, inanimate object. Like it's a mini subplot of the movie. I don't understand why he needs to convince Stormhammer that he is the weapon that he is choosing now. Like, why is he pouring beer on Stormhammer to try to convince Stormhammer that he really likes Stormhammer and not Minyar? Like, really? Why is this a plot in a movie? Like, there was way too much of that. It didn't make sense. Like, I got it. Okay, move on. There's children in danger. Like, what the fuck? Why are we spending time on this thing? I don't understand that. Now, I'll give you this. The graphics, like when they're about to fight Gord or whatever, and there's no color, that I'll give them credit for. That was cool.
Yeah.
The thing was, how do I put this in? Okay, the evil villain's name is God Killer. What does he choose to do when he has children held hostage? Nothing. He does nothing. He just, like, kill one of them. Do something.
Yeah.
Like, raise the stakes. We're like a couple past the snap. One of the biggest event in Marvel history. And he's just
supposed to kill a kid in a Marvel movie? Is he supposed to kill a kid in a Marvel movie? Is that what you're saying?
He better do something. Like, he should have kidnapped some of the adults and then start executing them. Because I'm like, after the snap, I need the level raised. I'm a Marvel guy. Like they need to up the ante. The ante is not up anymore. It's just like we're back to square one. I thought it was an Ant-Man film, because that had some comedy, that had some seriousness, but this is more goofy. What the fuck? Another thing I'm noticing in all these Marvel movies, the evil villain has to be killed by the good guy. Instead, we have the bad guys always sacrificing themselves or coming to this realization that what they're doing is wrong, and then they just want to stop or sacrifice themselves. Like, how does that leave the audience being fulfilled that good triumphs over evil? It's just, okay, evil gives up.
If you're going to, pardon me, by the way. If you're going to sacrifice a kid, sacrifice the kid and just get it over with. Sometimes the kid's got to die, right?
Well, I mean, maybe one. Just one insignificant.
It's for the better of the people.
But then that means
sometimes the kid's got to die.
Yes, if a kid dies, trust me, they're going to take him out as soon as possible. He's not going to be talking to his weapon about, oh, I love you. No, let's go get this motherfucker.
No, sometimes if there's 40 million fucking people that are going to die, or you, sorry, bro, got to take you out.
You sound like Thanos, bro.
Who?
Well, you know what? I did 2 tours in fucking the Persian Gulf, and you know what? I've had to make decisions like that, and I'm just like, sometimes shit's got to go down.
I hear you.
So you heard it from the next. You've heard it from the next supervillain from the MCU, Mormon Chris, the next supervillain. No,
Mormon
just
Chris,
kidding.
Kiss my fucking ass. You're not calling me fucking Mormon Chris.
Mormon C.
You're going to call me Chris Howell.
No, we don't use our real
No.
Oh, we don't use our real names? Oh, sorry. Mormon Chris. Mormon Chris. There you go.
With the 14 nieces and nephews.
I'm the cunt.
You got a weapon for each one of them.
You can kill me at the
end. And then one more thing. The fight at the end where he gives the power of Thor to the kids.
Yep.
Just what? Why? How? Huh? You've got kids fighting up against like these vicious war gore dogs, and one of the kids has their stuffed animal as a weapon. No, if one of those animals were to just like, I don't know, flinch, they'd be able to take out one of those kids, even with the power. I'm just saying.
But you guys need to edit this because I am Chris Huge Cock. Okay.
HC, you've evolved. Chris ACC.
Chris Cock.
Hey, yo, he can be another guest host like our other boy.
I tried. I couldn't get a hold of that guy. We need to have a team meeting too.
Oh yeah, have a team meeting later this week. Yeah.
But
we got viewers, though. I'm looking though. We got viewers.
Yes, I'm trying to say hi and some of them. I believe YNS Gala was waving and clapping and laughing at something. I don't know. She was laughing
when Mormon Chris was doing the donkey or the donkey nigga, wherever. She was laughing at that.
Okay, yeah, sure. But what else, JC? Is there anything in the movie that you like?
The comedy, man. The comedy was on point.
You like the comedy?
All right, man. Thanks for joining, man.
Also,
it was hit and miss for me. It was hit and miss. Like after the first act, and like Gore finally came down. Like after Gore was introduced and he like actually came down to the new Asgard and started wrecking shit, I was just like, okay, it's time to get serious. I think these kidnapped kids.
That was on point, though, bro.
Is what?
Christian Bale was on point.
Oh yeah. I mean, I almost think he was like he's locked into that character, so he has to do what the director says. So it's like, I thought his opening scene was fantastic. Like, I mean, he lost faith in his God, and God didn't even care about it. It's like, you're here for sacrifice. Your prayers were not answered, and it means nothing. I was just like, wow, dude. I'd be mad as hell at my God too.
I agree, bros.
So I guess we can wrap it up now with what we've seen over the week, besides just Thor: Love and Thunder, and then we can get out of here. Peak Valley.
Yeah, man, it's good. It's really good. It's a strip club in like Mississippi, and it has like all types of characters in it. Like the main guy, Uncle Jerome, he's non-binary character. Yeah, he's dope.
Oh yeah.
You saw the last episode? He was like, "Fill me up."
No.
I heard that. I was like, I don't know. I've never even seen the show. What channel is it on?
Stars.
Yeah.
Amazon Prime.
Oh, Amazon Prime.
Okay. I don't know.
Let me know. I'll give it to you, man. It's good.
I'm pretty sure I've seen better shows about strip clubs, though. I don't know.
No, man. This one's really good, man. That's just my opinion.
All the Queen's Men.
That's
All Queen's Men.
All the Queen's Men. Yeah.
Who's in that?
I haven't seen it. I heard it on BET.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But it just started? Like it's in the first season.
First season's done already.
And
Okay.
the Porters is a show on BET that's good too.
Okay.
Okay. Well, what's it about? I don't think I've heard
It's
anything
like
about that.
early 1920s, 30s black men that they're working on trains. They're like the servers, and they do all like the grunt work on the trains. And it shows like the racial history of that.
Is that also? Is it on BET also?
Yeah, it's on BET. Yeah.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna wave my hands together because I've got a magic trick here. I literally haven't watched anything, but I've been playing an amazing new game. It's on all platforms. It's called WB Multiverses. Interesting game since this is called the Gamer and Friends podcast.
Yeah.
Can you imagine a game with Batman, Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, Wonder Woman, and also one of the characters from Rick and Morty will be coming in August. And the first DLC or downloadable character, downloadable content is LeBron James in this game. Yes, okay. I think I texted you, JC, about it. I know it's going to be a good game. It's like WB's answer to Smash Brothers, if that makes sense to you. So it's a very easy game to pick up. I'm getting into it now. I'm trying to raise my money to get my LeBron James finally. But but it's a new game, just came out. It was in beta for a week, and now it's in a soft beta or soft open. So yeah, I think the ranked will start in August. So yeah, definitely worth checking out. Who plays Oculus? Well, I think I'd ask. You should just ask the chat, but I don't think there's anybody else in the chat now. Everybody's already headed out.
Yeah.
So my name is the Comic. Find me on all your social media platforms. JC, tell them where they can find you.
Jamaican Nights.
Reda, REDA_Corolla, R_Steam_Rolla with an A. And then my boy, Chris the Mormon.
Chris the Mormon, I say one more thing. Hey, fellas, man, this was dope. And I tell you what, I'm a Seattle guy. Outside, I'm from Tokyo half my life, but what I'm saying is I would like to fucking chill with you guys. If you ever want to fucking invite me again, kiss my ass, I'm in.
Wait, kiss your ass, I'm in. That means kiss my ass and, I don't know, hit the road or there's the door or something like that. Don't say, kiss my ass, I'm in. What the fuck?
Where I'm from, that means I love you and I want to see more of you.
Hey, Chris.
Okay.
Chris.
Well, fuck your mom. I'll see you next week.
Fuck you. I'm seeing you fucking next week. Word.
All right. Well,
love you. Be well.
Peace.
Well, all right. Like I always say, good fight and good night, everybody. Peace.
And you 1998 fine. Don't be confused by the rude shit you hearing in the grapevine. You good enough to show your ass in the daytime. 91 freeway playing my latest. Damn near the greatest when I talk this shit. Slick talker, suitable courting all the beautiful hoes. I had to do a few 12 be my usual. But who you loving, who you wanna be hugging? Where you at? Shit, out here thugging. Just know when I'm on that boulevard, I ain't riffing for nothing. Cause I think with my heart, got my bail from the start. Just body park the car. When that